Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Friday. It is the 21st of October 2022. Gonna look at the 8th race from the Big A, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The 8th race from Belmont, the Big A, it's an allowance race, purse $105,000. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards, never won $18,000 other than the main claiming starter or Staper allowance race, which never won 2 races here. We have a field of 12 horses that entered, including part of an entry. The 11 and 1A are MTOs, so we'll be down to a field of 10 heading to the inner turf course. The distance of ground of 2,200 meters, or mile 3/8 on the Aqueduct inner turf course. 2,200 meters, mile 3/8 here. To show the diagram, just gives me a second to look down my notes, just bear with me. I'm going to take here the number 9 horse, who is the Gray Wizard. Let's go 9-3-8-5 in the superfecta. 9-3-8-5 super, top selection 9 horse, the Gray Wizard. This 3-year-old gelding by Caravaggio. Grand Motion trains this one. Trevor McCarthy gets the leg up. The horse's most recent outing came the 17th of September here at Aqueduct, a mile and a half on the inner turf course in the Jockey Club Derby Invitational, and he finished second by 6 3/4 lengths that day, and he just kind of stalked all the way around the race course. He just couldn't get there late, but he ran his heart out behind, a decent Godolphin horse. Coming here, step down in class, back to a longer trip, which I think he should absolutely like. I think he could finally get to the winner's circle in his 4th start stateside. 2 back, he ran an allowance race for $115,000 at Saratoga, mile 3/16 on the Mellon Turf course, 25th of August. He finished 4th by 2 1/4 lengths that day, and he sat back early after not the best beginnings, had a little bit of steady trip in the lane. He closed up well, but I do think he won a little bit longer ground, and then a lower on the 26th of June, mile 3/8 on the inner turf course, allowance race 53,000. First start stateside, first start Lasix that afternoon, and he finished second by 6 1/4, or second by half a length. He was just drawn a little bit wide, didn't break so well. He had a lead, he got caught late, but he ran his heart out there first start stateside, and then his final race in Ireland under the care of Joseph O'Brien at Dundalk on the Poly track, mile and a quarter main race, winning by 1.5 lengths that day. He basically won it from a tracking position, a very good race. Coming here at 7-2, I'm going to take him. I think you also have to use the 3-horse orchestration. 4-year-old colt by Flatter, Trabaran trains, Flavian Pratt gets the mount. Most recently on the 23rd of September here at Aqueduct, a mile 3/8 and allowance race for 105. He finished second by a neck that day and just couldn't keep up. He closed up from nowhere, had a lead, got caught late. He ran his heart out for the longer trip for the first time. Before that, at Saratoga, mile 16th on the Mellon allowance race for 115,000. Again, he finished second by a length that day, and he really closed up well, just a little bit too late. Coming here back to a mile and 3/8 to get a good trip at 5-2 with Flavian up. Let's use him in the pick 4. But to recount my selection for the 8th from Belmont, the Big A, let's take the 9 horse, the Gray Wizard. Give kudos to the 3-horse orchestration. 9-3-8-5 super, 9-3 in your multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.